Here is how to make a print from your 35mm negatives. So after you've made a contact sheet, chosen the negatives you want to print, when you are at the enlarger, go ahead and pull the negative out. And then you are going to grab your negative carrier from the drawer under your enlarger. You'll notice it has a metal ring on the bottom and not on the top, so that's the side that goes down. You are going to then put your negative so that it fits with which negative you want in the hole. Make sure you choose the right negative carrier that is for our film size. You might need to put a little piece of tape at the edge of your negative so that it holds it into place. And then also spray it off with the compressed air. You'll notice there is a yellow hose hanging from the ceiling over by the clock in the darkroom. You can spray off your negative. That just gets any dust off of your negative. And then you're going to just lift the little handle on the bellows, put the negative carrier in there with that little metal ring down, then close the bellows, and then you are ready to grab your easel. You want it with the 5x7 square. And then what you do next is a little dance with the enlarger head knob and then the focusing knob. So the goal is to get it so that the photo is the right size for your easel and that it's focused. So you kind of have to go back and forth between these two knobs. Once you have it pretty close, you grab a grain focuser and set it in your photo. Look through it with your eye nice and close to it, and spin the focusing knob until you can see your photo is perfectly in focus. And you'll know it's in focus when you can see like kind of tiny little grains of sand. So I'll show you that here. So when you look through, you can see that you can see those little grains kind of. It's kind of hard to see. There they are. So I can see all those tiny little specks. That's what I want. Here I will make the photo go back out of focus. So that is the photo out of focus. And then spin the focusing knob until when looking through the grain focuser, we can see those tiny little specks of grain. That way we know our photo is perfectly focused. Then I can remove the grain focuser, turn the light off, and then I'm going to set the timer for 2 seconds so that I can do test strips. So I will pull out one of my test strips and I'm going to put it on the easel, shiny side up. And then I'm going to put the rest of my paper back in the drawer so that it's safe, not getting hit by light. Set it down, shiny side up. Then again, I'm going to grab my paper box to block it, and I'm going to block the majority of the test strip and then just move it in small increments for every 2 seconds so that I can figure out the time I'm going to need for this photo. You need to do this for every single negative you take because it will be different.